What's up YouTube, it's Coach Kyle and welcome back to another video.
You know that I'm next up, trying to be the best of. My confidence been making me bigger from the neck up. Doing this a sport, when I drop, need my pressive. I won't ever stop till I'm on top and can't mess up, yeah.
What's up YouTube and welcome back to Coach Kyle. And I'm going to give you the match preview of Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 0. It was just another typical Chelsea game. Boring, all the possession, struggling to create chances, not clinical enough. And then as the game goes on, Bournemouth get more confidence, get stronger, and probably finish the game the last 20 minutes a stronger team, better chances. Luckily enough for us, Sanchez was on form to keep the goals out the back of the net. And yeah, just overall, no spark. Football wasn't great. Poor performance really. No instructions from Pochettino to make any big changes in the game at all. And yeah, it was just typical Chelsea game again. Same as last season, nothing has changed. We went to a back four in this game, which I wanted. No trouble at left wing. Mudryk started, but except for a few nice link-ups with Nicholas Jackson, there wasn't much from him, which really wasn't his fault because he didn't have much support backing him up as Cole was playing left back still. No Chilwell, he was on the bench. So even though Cole, he had a good game, he tried to get forward, he got a few opportunities in the box where he could have scored and he was solid, but still it's not the same as having an attacking fullback overlapping, doubling up on that left hand side, giving Mudryk a chance to cut inside and make things happen. So yeah, I don't know, weird team selection. Again, I don't really know what Poch's idea is, or it just doesn't look anything like we did in pre-season. And yeah, just nothing happening, no creativity. The midfield was resolute, hard working, but just basic passing, keeping the ball. A few bright sparks in the team, I'd say, were, as I said, Colwell, he, although playing left back, he played well, he tried to get forward, he was looking good. Ogachukwu impressed me a lot actually for his first start, very press resistant, good playing as a 6, kept the ball well, no mistakes really throughout the game. Then Gusto at right back is probably my man of the match, very impressive going forward and getting back. He's strong, nice link up with Sterling on the right hand side, some good 1-2s. After that there wasn't much. Sanchez had a good game, as I said, he kept us in it. A few good chances Bournemouth had, he had to make some good saves. And after that, Sterling was our best attacker, but it was poor. The front three were very, very poor. And there was just nothing happening up there. It was just Sterling trying to beat his man, and if he couldn't, then there was no real options. We tried to bring on Cole Palmer in the second half. He looked a bit brighter, looked to create a bit, but he just seemed to be able, just dribbling around with the ball, no one making a good run for him to find, and he just ended up running into trouble and having to turn back and lay it off. So yeah, not the most promising performance against a decent Bournemouth team. They didn't really play the football I thought they were going to. They did give us a bit of a game, but sat back a lot for the first half. And yeah, things need to change. Just, it's clearly not working. I wanted Mudryk to start at left wing. He didn't really put in the performance I was expecting, but you can't really expect much from him when he only gets a start every now and then. So hopefully he can start the next game as well and build up a bit of confidence, and hopefully we get playing a bit better football. Heading into the ratings now that I have for the players, I'm going to start with Sanchez in goal. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he had a solid performance, made a few good saves, controlled his box well, good with catching the ball for aerial duels, crosses, and yeah, he had a fairly decent game. Then at left back we have Levi Colwell. I give him a 7 as well. Solid game, not many mistakes, tried his best to make an impact in the final third and was defensively pretty good. Then coming on to centre backs, Thiago Silva, I give him a 6 out of 10. Not really much to be said there. Typical Silva game. It wasn't highlighted too much. No mistakes really. There's no real big defensive actions that he had to do. So yeah, just a standard average 6 for him. Then the Sassy, I give him a 5. He gave away a stupid foul at the edge of the box with about 15 minutes to go that really could have led to something dangerous. Got a yellow card for it. He's still a bit rash, and I don't know. I seriously don't know why he's starting so far 5 games this season. Like, I think it'd be a much stronger team with Colwell and Silva playing at centre backs. Then at right back, Gusto, I give him a 7.5 out of 10. He's my man of the match. I think if anything was going to happen in this game, it was going to come from his side. And yeah, it just seems to be our right backs are our best players in the team. Reece James is out. He's our best player. Gusto comes in. Now he's our best player. So I don't know what is up with this team. Then coming into the midfield, Ugochukwu, I'll give him a 7 as well. Solid debut. Didn't really put a foot wrong. Good defensively, strong, press resistant, passed well. So can't complain on that front. Then Conor Gallagher, I give him a average 6 as well. Didn't really notice him. He worked hard, I guess. Didn't create much. Passing was decent, but once again, didn't lead to anything. Enzo had a poor game, to be honest. I'd probably give him a 5.5 out of 10. Yeah, I know he came back late from the international duty where he was performing well, got on the score sheet, but him playing in that most advanced role, I don't think it suits him. He needs to be picking the ball up deeper so he can create opportunities for the team, and just him playing in that role is just not getting the best out of him. So yeah, it was a poor game today from Enzo. Then moving into the front three, we start with Mudryk on the left. I give him a 5.5 out of 10 as well. A few nice moments, dribbling, linking up 1-2s with Nicholas Jackson, but other than that, no real creativity, no directness, no shots on goal. Like, just another nothing performance really from him. Then on the right hand side, Sterling, I give him, what did I give him? I gave him 6.5 out of 10. He's probably our best attacker, but that's not really saying much. Tried his best to beat his men as much as he could, but couldn't do it all. Had a few chances, but nothing came for him really. So yeah, 6.5 is what I'd give him. Then up front, Nicholas Jackson, a very disappointing performance. To be honest, he had a good few chances that he should have put away if he was a good clinical striker. Any good clinical striker should. He had a good header from across, and then another missed chance from inside the box. And just it's chances like these that strikers need to be taken. And yeah, he was good doing running, blah blah blah, hard work and stuff, but it's the execution that we need from the strikers to put the goal in the back of the net. Like, it's just not good enough. So it's a 5 for him from me. Then onto the subs. Cole Palmer came on for Mudryk, Matson came on for Enzo, and Chilwell came on for Levi Colwell. Chilwell and Matson didn't really get the chance to make much of an impact, so I'm not going to rate them. I'll give them an NA. And then for Palmer, he came on for Mudryk around the 60 something minute, and showed a few moments, good dribbling, good movement, but still couldn't make anything happen really in the short time. So I'll just give him an average 6 out of 10. And then coming on to Poch, I give him a 5 out of 10 for this game. He made 3 subs. They didn't really make much of an impact. He stuck with Levi Cole at left back, although we moved to a 4 at the back formation apparently, but still did not work. There's something lacking in this team that we weren't missing in pre-season, and he's yet to figure out what it is, but something needs to change very quick. We can't keep going on like this. It's 5 points now out of 5 games. Like, that's some relegation form right there. So we really need to pick it up in the next few weeks. But yeah, that's what it is. That's the life of a Chelsea fan recently. So it's not something I want to get used to. We need to start finding the back of the net and scoring some goals, because it's going to be another long season. And Poch, you know what the Chelsea fans are like. A few more results like this and they'll be all on Twitter. Poch out this, Poch out that. So need to fix up. But anyway, if you like this video and want to see more, please drop a like, comment and subscribe. Peace out.